Hi everyone, welcome to Language and Culture class online this semester at UTRGV. I'm super excited about this class. I'm Dr. Christofferson and I'm new faculty here at UTRGV. Most recently I've been at the University of New Mexico, and before that I studied my master's degree in English language and linguistics at the University of Arizona, and I also studied my PhD in second language acquisition and teaching at the University of Arizona. I am very interested and very happy to be here in the Valley because I study bilingualism, and to me it's so exciting to be at a campus that embraces bilingualism. And I'm very happy to meet you and learn more about you as students. I am a mother of two. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a new 2-month-old baby boy. And one of my favorite things to do is to go on a walk in the evening with my family. My husband is also a professor at UTRGV in ecology. So if you see another Dr. Christofferson, watch for that. So when you're emailing me, make sure that you've got the right name, that the person that comes up is this smiling face and not someone else that you're looking for. I also have made it out to South Padre Island, really enjoyed that. You have such a beautiful area here. And of course, I'm very interested and excited about linguistics. I'm also hosting the linguistics series on campus on Thursdays during the activity period from 12:15 to 1:30 p.m. So I'd love to see some of you there. And this course is absolutely fabulous introduction to language and society. So how does language and society interact? How do they connect? How does one reflect the other? So it's sort of this introduction to sociolinguistics, which is the study of the social aspects of language. There are so many wonderful things that we'll be looking at this year. As I mentioned, bilingualism is just one. We'll also talk about gestures, as I'm noticing I'm gesturing right now. So you get to think about your own way that you use language, politeness, for instance, dialects. And it's a really fun way that you get to be active learners yourselves. And I'll ask you to think about how you do use language with different people in your lives. So in the course in general, will be each week on Mondays, you'll have new material up for you to look at. At times I'll have more available so that you can work a little bit ahead. I know that for some people that's why you're taking an online course, so that you can have that flexibility. So each week we'll have material online and also the book chapters that you're responsible for reading. Make sure you get the book, the 4th edition, from the library or from the bookstore, notes in the bookstore, or you could even rent it from the bookstore, from what I understand. And then based on that, on Wednesdays by 11:59 p.m., you'll need to complete a little reading quiz. Now that'll both be based on the chapter and the material that's online on Blackboard. Also on that day, you'll have to do some discussion questions. So you'll need to respond on the discussion board. And then by Friday, I want you to respond to 2 peers' comments on the discussion board. On your syllabus, you have some requirements for that. 150 words for the discussion board and 40 for the response to your peers. And make sure that you're doing a good job at these. This is how you'll actually retain the most knowledge and get the most out of this course. As well, you can also do those in video format instead. So we're in this technological age, you can use a video and post that instead. Make sure you go as much in depth as you would with a written comment and you're using as many words. This week in particular will be a little bit different. We don't have a chapter yet that you're responsible for, but I do want you to be responsible for the contents of this course. So you have, you need to read the welcome letter that I prepared for you, as well as the syllabus. Read it carefully, and the course schedule, which is somewhat tentative at this point. The page numbers. They're the topics that we'll be going through at approximately the rate that we'll be going through them, but some of the page numbers I don't have exactly pinned down at this moment. And I know some of you won't receive your books quite yet. There's always a little bit of confusion at the beginning, and needing to get those books. There might not be enough. So for the first 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be scanning that material and posting that on Blackboard as well. But after that, you'll need to have the book. Also this week, let's see what else. Instead of an assignment for this week, you'll need to visit me during office hours. Now you have time to do this, so visit with me. Just a short visit, 3 to 5 minutes, so I get to know you, see your faces. And you have until October 22nd to do this, okay? And it doesn't need to be during my office hours. You can say, Dr. Christofferson, those times just don't work for me. Okay then, well, we'll set up a time that does work for you, and we can either do it virtually, online, or we could do it in my office on campus, as I'll be there during my office hours. So I'm really looking forward to this class, journeying with you, getting to know you, and exploring language together. Let me know if you have any questions, email me, and certainly visit with me during office hours.